Okay, so in today's video, we are going to discuss the Charles law. Okay, in the last video, we have discussed a lot of things like the basic introduction and Boyle's law as well. In today's video, we are going with the Charles law. Okay, Charles law was introduced by a scientist. He was a French scientist who named as Jacques Charles. So this name is also given by the scientist name Charles. So this is called as Charles law. Okay, so what did he basically explain? Oh, I couldn't write it now. Wait. So if I just write definition, the definition would be the volume, the volume of given mass, of given mass. For suppose if we have a container, okay, this is a container. This of course would have a volume, and this would also have a mass as well. So the volume of given mass of what? Of gas, and we just filled this with a gas. Is gas. Then this is directly proportional to what? To temperature. That would be directly proportional to temperature. And if you want to do this complete process, you are supposed to like make or remain something constant, that would be pressure. When pressure would be constant. Okay, I'm sure you've gotten this definition, but still if you don't, or suppose if this is a container just filled with the gas, this is filled with the gas, and this must have volume, must have mass, must volume, must mass, and then you'll also see this graph, this diagram graph would be here. You'll find temperature. Wait. For suppose if you're making the graph, here in this graph you will find temperature, here you will find volume. Okay, so in this condition you are supposed to take these both like these both are directly. If you increase one, you are supposed like the second would be increase automatically. If you increase the temperature, volume would also increase. If you decrease the temperature, volume would also decrease. Okay, the condition is like that. But if you want to do this complete condition, you are supposed to keep something very constant. Constant here would be pressure. Pressure, why? Because pressure really affect them. Pressure should be constant. For suppose if this is the container, this is the container filled with the gas. If I'll apply a pressure on it, if this is the pressure, so gas molecule would be tightly packed, so volume would be decreased. If volume would be decreased, this means they would be affected by this entire process. So we're not supposed, that's why we need to keep pressure very constant. Okay, then there are some conditions. Okay, I've done just right. Here are the conditions. Here you will find some condition that you are supposed to, P should always be constant, and that P is temperature, and the number of moles you are taking should also be constant. Then gas should be an ideal. Gas should be ideal.